Two body lotions, same promise, smoother, softer, bump-free skin. But one's clinical, used by dermatologists, the other a luxury British formula that feels like skincare for your body. I tested AmLactin and Ameliorate side by side on my own upper arms for 7 days. The results? You'll need to stay to the end. They may just surprise you. My name is Sally and I'm the Beauty Brit, a medi-aesthetician with over 30 years of experience helping women to feel fabulous. Let's get into it. Now, if you're dealing with rough, dry, bumpy skin, especially on the backs of your arms, you are not alone. Keratosis Pilaris, or KP, affects 50% of adults. And if you're over 50 like me, I'm 56, hormonal shifts make it worse. The two most recommended lotions for this, AmLactin and Ameliorate. Both contain lactic acid, that's an AHA, which stands for alpha hydroxy acid. That exfoliates and hydrates, which is exactly what midlife skin really needs. So let me break down the science very quickly. AmLactin contains a whopping 12% lactic acid. That's strong. It's petrolatum based, but do not let that bother you at all. It's fragrance free, and let's be honest, it feels a little bit medicinal when you're using it, but it is FDA listed and often prescribed in the US for dry skin and KP, and even some other skin conditions. Ameliorate, on the other hand, is elegant. It doesn't list the percentage of lactic acid, but I estimate it's around about 5 to 6% because of where it sits on the ingredient list. It also includes urea, glycerin, peptides, and sweet almond oil. So it's super hydrating and barrier repairing. It's available in both fragranced and fragrance-free formulas, and it's won beauty awards all across Europe for good reason. So let's talk about user experience. AmLactin is fairly thick, and some say it's sticky. I don't think it's very sticky, and it does have a smell, an odour. I think that the odour is a little off-putting, if I'm honest. It's slightly vinegary, it's very sour, but think functional treatment, not fragrant. It feels like a treatment because it's exactly what it is. Now, Ameliorate, on the other hand, glides on like a high-end moisturiser. It's silky, lightweight, fast absorbing. The fragrance version smells clean and fresh and soft, not overpowering. This one definitely feels more like self-care, whereas this one definitely feels like you've got to do it. It's a little bit of a treatment. It's functional at the end of the day. So I applied AmLactin to my left upper arm and Ameliorate to my right. And I did that every evening for 7 days. No other changes to my routine. By day 3, the AmLactin side had already smoothed out. KP bumps visibly reduced. It worked quickly. The Ameliorate side felt softer, more nourished. The skin had a glow to it, but the texture took a little longer to shift. By day 7, both arms were smooth, hydrated, and visibly improved. But here's the nuance. AmLactin worked much faster. Ameliorate felt better. And as someone who's used and loved Ameliorate for years, I still reach for it every single day. Now, I dug into the reviews, over 300 reviews across the web, Reddit, Amazon, and here's what real users say. AmLactin gets high marks for fast results. People saw smoother skin in as little as 3 days. I did. The downsides: sticky texture, strange scent, not enjoyable to use. Ameliorate wins for the sensory experience. Users say it feels luxurious, smells lovely, and leaves skin glowing. But many noted that results do take longer, and it's a lot pricier per use than AmLactin. So who should use what? Which one do I recommend? Reach for AmLactin if you're dealing with stubborn KP, you want fast, clinical grade results, and you don't mind a little bit of a stickiness and maybe a slight scent. You could just use it once a day. It's recommended twice a day though. Remember, you're using it as a targeted treatment, so maybe just use it a few nights a week, building up until you've got the results that you're hoping for. Reach for Ameliorate if you want to enjoy the process of moisturising, you're over 50, and looking to maintain smooth, hydrated skin long term. You want something that feels nice, and you want something effective and suitable for daily use. Now, what am I going to reach for? Well, the truth is I'm going to keep both. These are my absolute non-negotiables. This is my reset button. You know, when it's the summer, fast approaching, and you just really, really want to make sure that you're getting rid of those lumps and bumps and that rough skin. And Ameliorate, that's my everyday hero that I can just literally put on my arm if I was going out in the evening or I was wearing a lovely summer dress. I could literally pop that on in the morning and my skin is going to feel smooth and glowy. I've recommended it before on this video here where I talk about crepey loose skin, and I'm going to keep doing so. They work brilliantly, but if you can only afford one, go for this one because it's functional, it does what it says, it is an absolute go-to standard for so many dermatologists, and it really, really works. So to make things super easy for you, I've created a free PDF download so that you don't have to guess which one to use. It's my smooth body blueprint just for you. It's downloadable, just hit the link in the description box below, and I'll also put the link in the first comment and pin that for you. I'll explain how I treat, KP, exfoliate every day and maintain my glowy skin at the age of 56. Let me know in the comments if you have tried either of these. Let me know if you swear by them or you found them ineffective. I love your comments. I read every single one. I've chosen this video for you next. Until the next time, bye for now.